What's up, people? Welcome to the 39th episode of the News That Matters, where I tell you some interesting and fun news and some news that I think may matter to you, as most news channels broadcast bullshit. News number 1 is from Delhi and is a great achievement for the Aam Aadmi Party government there, as government schools in Delhi have surpassed the private schools in terms of pass percentage and also in terms of average pass marks. This year, the government schools in Delhi registered a pass percentage of 90.68%, and the private schools recorded 88%, which is just 4% higher than last year's. Another noteworthy point is that the government schools in Delhi performed the second best in the country, only after Thiruvananthapuram in Kerala, where the pass percentage of government schools is a whopping 99%. 168 government schools in Delhi recorded a 100% pass rate. The main reason for this is the huge budget allocation towards the field of education by the Delhi government. 24% of the total Delhi budget was allocated to education by the AAP. The spreading awareness among students and their will to perform better is also a major factor. Well, it certainly is a good sign for Delhi, as competing with the education industry of South India isn't a piece of cake. The next news is about the alarming fact that fuel prices in the country have risen for the 14th consecutive day. Yes, the petrol and diesel prices have been rising for the last 14 days, straight since the Karnataka elections got over. Current petrol prices are all-time high, registering at a super whopping 78.12 rupees per litre in Delhi and 85.93 rupees per litre in Mumbai. Due to this, the prices of normal goods like fruits and vegetables are rising too, and thus it's acting as a double-edged sword on the common citizen. The one who owns a vehicle can't drive it due to the rising fuel prices, and the one who doesn't is facing the attack of expensive vegetables since the price rise began. It has been 14 days and the government is still quiet. Whenever asked to do something, they say something ridiculous, and this isn't helping the country at all. The tax that government collects has been increased by almost 140% on fuel as compared to the tax that the UPA government used to collect on fuel. No wonder the Jumla party has been living off of an oil bonanza, and without it, it is nothing. Well, the next news is also a shameful one for the country, India. And India has been ranked 145th out of 195 countries in terms of healthcare access and quality index. It means that most Indians don't have access to proper and quality healthcare, and also that the healthcare services in the country are scarce and not up to the mark. One more reason for this is the huge income inequality in the country, because of which the people with money can access healthcare but the economically backward section cannot. Well, it is really a shameful thing for the country. The private hospitals are way too expensive, and most government hospitals are total garbage in India. So, where should the poor man go? UP and Assam fall at the lowest level in the healthcare access and quality index. This is really a big obstacle in the development of the country, as it also hinders the development of the human resource of the country. Well, seeing that only Jumlebaz are sitting in the power, we can't even complain to the government, as if we do, we will be reminded of the poor healthcare facilities in the Siachen army camp. Well, now let's have some tech news. Xiaomi is expected to launch its Mi Note 5 smartphone very soon, and reports say that it will be launched on the same date as the Mi 8 smartphone. This is claimed by a report by Gizmo China, which also says that Mi Band 3 will also be launched in the same event. The Mi Note 5 is expected to have a 5.99-inch display and the last year's flagship processor, Snapdragon 835. It may have 6 GB of RAM and 64 GB of storage. The reports also claim that the phone will be priced at about 25,000 Indian rupees. Well, it doesn't really seem that good of a deal. I mean, you can just spend 5,000 more and get the latest Snapdragon 845 smartphone with the latest 2018 features. So why would you go for this last year's specs phone? Well, let's see if this phone can register any good number of sales. The next news is from Vivo, which has officially launched its Vivo Z1 smartphone in China. The specs of the phone aren't too bad either. It has a nice Snapdragon 660 processor, 4 GB of RAM, 64 GB storage, 3260 mAh battery, and a huge 6.28-inch Full HD Plus screen. If this comes to India at a price of less than 20,000, then it can be a great device. But anything above that, then you may as well go for the Mi Note 5 launching very soon. Well, the last news for today is from Facebook, which is in the process of designing its own computer chips, which will be mainly used for analyzing and filtering the videos uploaded to Facebook in real time. It's another of the Facebook step to curb the extremist post on the platform, as currently there are many accounts on Facebook that upload hate content with extreme and inappropriate videos. Well, it will be really good to see Facebook getting completely clean from all this garbage. Well, this was all for today. I'll be back tomorrow with another episode of the news that matters. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more.